Hey Otter, what's up? I wish I could get like a little bell or a ding or a gong or something for when people chat to me, but I can imagine if my stream actually started getting busy, it'd be insane. Probably the first thing to go. Low Flim 40. I don't know what it's crap. Wild how small a community. Picked it up a week ago. Yeah? Tell me all about it. What's your favorite class? What have you struggled with? Obviously, I make guides for this game, so if you picked it up a week ago, what like stuck in your head as, "Oh my God, I wish somebody had explained this to me," or "this really sucked," or "I wish I knew about this," that kind of thing. Like, what would have been helpful to know that's not already in my guide? Hopefully you've hopefully you've watched my guide so far. Just I don't want to deal with this right now. Okay, that's fine to go do some tests. Let's go get hit by wolves. Playing it like a survival horror, hiding from other players. Yep, that's how my buddy plays as well. It's really funny. Yeah, he played rogue and he plays border of the map and bushes and he tries to fight other people, but he struggles with it. You know what? This is gonna throw off our armor value, so we have to use an axe. Let's do hit taken from left mouse button. Axe. It's fine, nobody else can use axes. Come here, Mr. Wolf. Where are Do a shield and sword skeleton. She Hit me. That's the shield. Okay, 150. And 250. I don't want that one. That one's 300. Good grief. I've seen 125, one different attacks does this dude have? Guides are among the very few resources available so far. They have helped immensely. Less obvious stuff for me was the movesets. Yep, I want to get into doing the moveset stuff, but I wanted to cover other basic stuff first. Alright, so his unstoppable thrust is 150. This is gonna do. So it's like an overhand right smack for 200. Change the color. Is the overhand right? It was like 200. One shield backhand did 300 damage though. Shield backhand 300. Too far in. Oh, before you got too far into the game. PvP. Yep, stamina management's super tough. It's a high learning curve for sure. Yeah, if you're playing Rogue and you can learn how to parry, it's definitely an underrated tool. It will definitely define you against other rogues. He takes 120. There's the backhand and it's 300 again. Okay. That's the overhand for 125 and he always combos it. That's the thrust. It's the overhand followed by the thrust. Taken from left mouse button 20. Yeah, I mean, there's only one map and four characters. You know, how many hours can people really expect to get out of it? It's early access. Um, the content's just not there, which is fine. Like in May, they're going to release the Wizard. They're probably going to release another map and hopefully improve the new player experience. So, um, I am confident that the game will be in a good spot. Um, Obviously, because I'm putting a lot of effort into making guides and collecting a lot of data for it. So, um, I think it's going to do well, but um, who knows? Let's see what's all this random math stuff. Send them somewhere. I hope you do figure it out. It is. I've had a ton of fun with it. So I so I normally don't go this far into a game. Um, I I streamed Sea of Thieves for a little bit and made some content for it. Because I really liked the game and it was fun, but there was really no meta progression for me to chase, and it was just rampant with cheaters. Um, I stumbled on this game, I don't remember how, and then I figured out Chris Kalecki was behind it, and some of my most fun, most addictive gaming times in my life were during Wrath of the Lich King when he was a balance lead at Blizzard. So I figured got onto this game early enough that I could get ahead of other content creators for it and decided to try my hand. And if the game takes off, I'll be in a good spot. And if not, I've learned some video editing skills. I'm glad that's been your experience with the player base. There are some very loud doomers and negative people in the Discord, but I'm hoping they're just a loud minority. Oh, I forgot to put food. Okay. We have unarmed skeleton. Skeleton unarmed. Yeah, I think the game has great bones. Yeah, I didn't get into Escape from Tarkov or Dark and Darker or any of those. They look like a lot of fun, but I don't know. It the I've watched some Dark and Darker and the combat looks very floaty to me. If that makes any sense. Oh, that's a sword skeleton. So we have a sword skeleton backhand slash, double slash, double slash, skeleton sword, double attack, heavy attack. Double attack should do 200 and... Well, now we have two of you. Can't test two of you. Sorry for the spam. Dude, I just started streaming. You spam away. Like I need to get used to chatting with people and seeing the chat and interacting with people. Like my voice and my speech patterns are all editing YouTube videos. I've realized that I talk like an idiot, and I do a lot of like micro edits on my videos. I wonder if that can be animation canceled. Yeah, I'm gonna steer clear of Dark and Darker. Like this is my game, right? If I'm creating content for this, it's I like to play like puzzle and strategy games offline. Like I'm a huge fan of Battle Brothers and Oxygen Not Included, War Tales, RimWorld, stuff like that is my normal jam. And I haven't played an action game like this in quite some time. You think my videos turn out great? It's a lot of editing, and I I can be kind of a perfectionist, so I'll have like some random quarter second pause in the video, and I have to go in there and split it out. Drives me crazy. But thank you, I appreciate it. Enemy to science. Closer. So you do an overhand left. Oh, God, you stupid. So he does the single short attack, does the long attack, the double attack. I have no idea what that howl is. I need to ask the devs what that howl does. Oh, okay, 150. That's a really long reach, too. Do the double attack. I need to be close to him. There's the double. Do they really? I've tried some like incognito searches and I couldn't find any of my guides. I was so upset. He takes 142. I think I'm gonna do movesets later. They take too long. So 142 on the initial attack for a wolf. Wolf. Single strike. 75 damage. Let's freeze this row. Is a column 2. 75 damage. Double strike is 75. We do plus 75? Like, yeah, I like that notation more. Wolf, single strike, double strike. It's called a lunge. Lunge strike. Does 150. Back 42. And another one. You were the second vid down when I looked up new player guides. That's amazing. Thank you so much for telling me that. Makes me really happy. Yeah, my last two videos have really popped off. I've gotten, well, I mean, popped off for me. I think one is at almost 200 views, which I'm thrilled to death with. I would have never imagined that. And I really try to, it's it's dumb. YouTube, I mean, it's not dumb. It's like the obvious metric, but YouTube wants view hours. Um, but whenever I watch YouTube's, it drives me crazy that people talk so slow, and I watch all of the videos at 150%. So I didn't want to have that in my channel, so I try really hard to speak really fast and get the information out as fast as possible without much downtime. Crap, that dude hits hard. This one, stupid. One of these. 170. Oh, of course, we're gonna pull both. Did I not hit this? 2. That one. It's 3. 4. Yeah, I looked up like the the best length for YouTube, and everywhere everything I looked at said it doesn't matter. Like between 7 or 5 and 15 minutes or something was one metric, but like they track your videos watched down to the second. So it's just aggregate view time now. You can release one video that's an hour long, or you can release 10 videos that are 6 minutes long, and what people watch are what people watch. So as long as I build good content and then have a solid base that people can go back and watch, like the nice thing about the videos I made last week is that if Legacy takes off or pops off in 2 years, those videos will still be good. I wonder if that heals him. So there's one, two, 6. 6 times 2, 852. Somewhere in that HP. Let's do 5 of them. 96 killed him. Oh, 6. That was 806. So I'll bet wolves have 800 HP. I wonder if the devs would just send me a sheet for these values. So they should die with. And you just get straight into it, and that's likely set you apart. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not much currently available, but I want my guides to be good, even compared to like a Dark and Darker guide, right? Or um, a Call of Duty guide, I guess. I don't know. I've watched a lot of YouTube guides for the different games I've played, and so I kind of know what I dislike about them. I'm trying to like most of it's just a Twitch stream as they play, and sometimes it's voiced over. I don't know. One of my favorite creators is Matt Lown, who like he talks faster than I do. He's the fastest talker ever, and he gets bored of himself. He's like, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I'm gonna move on now, and starts talking about something else, and he voices over all of his videos and just talks super fast. He's like manic. Back here. 3, I'm calling that 800. Can't imagine that the devs would make it 806. Um, there a white wolf Kentucky? Let's take stupid. From skeleton. Skeleton on a double swing. The overhand. Is there double? So the right attack did 120. 70, 70. With the left, 150. Alright, so we have those numbers good. Two. Eight. Died on 8. Good week. 8, 6, 768. I wonder if he has. He could have 700 HP or he could have 750 probably. I wonder if different weapons. Yes, there are armor values. HP buffs for their abilities. I'm not sure on that one. I think the two wolves are the only ones that cast buff abilities. So I'm going to ask Trickery and see if I can get him to spill the beans on what that ability is. Yeah, that's why I picked Warrior. Um, a Sword and Buckler Priest would probably be better because she can self-heal, but I also didn't want to have to replace my weapons if somebody finds me and shits on me. Um, so that's why I'm using Warrior. And yeah, Adrenaline, yeah, because Adrenaline gets used on sword left clicks. So, um, let's find another unarmed skeleton. Yeah, so we know that some of these mobs have armor, but oh, you know what? I need to hit taken from left mouse button base. We'll change that, and we do need to keep that stat so that we can check armor, because he took the wolf and the unarmed skeleton both took 96 damage, and my mace 96 physical. Holy shit! Look at that. Something lines up perfectly. I'm so excited. So I would say these guys have no armor, and we are making progress with science. Okay, skeleton. Or undead, or whatever that thing is. Nope, you're done, wolf. We don't need anything else from you. Go away. Just can't help myself. Let's go test goblins. Can't find a skeleton. That's going to be so much fun to test warrior weapon combinations, and it's like you can't attack mid-animation. Yeah. There's so much cool fun things to test, but I feel like they can really change those values quickly, and or the meta will change, or God knows what, and then they obsolete a bunch of work I've done. So I want these starting videos to like uh, be immune to some of those changes. So we'll call this Goblin Slingshot. A Goblin Slingshot yet? Slingshot. Do a normal shoot. A tar bomb. Throw 3 explosives. Tar bomb does 2 hits of damage? 31 and 35. Tar bomb. I like AoE. It's a normal sling for 20. They threw something at me for 22. Oh, there's this shot for 20. Then you can throw something for 20 as well? No, we're not doing movesets. Why am I doing movesets? I said I wasn't doing movesets. That one was only 10. 2. 710 damage. I'll bet those are the same as the skeletons. I'll bet they're 700. So if we do 42, seven, this one, 2. So 672. So 7 mace hits on a goblin is 672. So if he lives through that, it's almost assured that he's got 700. He died at 710 health. Yeah, so let's do 7 mace hits on Slingshot dude. Rogue is weird, fast, agile, can spam attacks. What feels best for me is slow, more measured attacks. You can play Rogue that way, especially with Adrenaline and all of your resets. Have you tried Warrior at all yet? Two. Oh, well, that was 6 plus another 15. So that was 672 plus 15. 72 plus 15. That was 687. So, yeah, we're going to say Goblin Slingshotters have 700 HP. took 96. And we're not doing movesets, so stop worrying about movesets right now. Okay. I think movesets are probably less applicable anyway. It'll be great to know, but their damage and armor is probably more important, I think. Let's check Goblin Daggers. Oh, see, I only did 87 to him. Oh, homeboy caught him on fire. I wonder if that's going to taint the results. Let's go for Goblin. 7. 1. 6. 7. 7 times 87. Goblin. Dagger. 7 times 7. 7. Well, it seems like he only has 600 HP. It's interesting. Warrior is 100% next. Yeah, it's tough to lock down a class. I have thematically always played hunters, and I was getting absolutely stomped by rogues and could not figure out how to play against them. Um, and it was on early access release. I don't know if you've watched any of the dev streams, um, or like the town halls that they put on, but the lobbies were 40% rogues at release, and I was just getting farmed. So I swapped to rogue, and I learned how to play rogue because that was more useful to me, and I kind of learned their strengths, which were everything, and their weaknesses, which they have none. So, just kidding. They have they have weaknesses, but yeah, rogue is a lot more comfortable and safe. They definitely dictate whether or not the fight's going to occur, and they're very very slippery if they get in over their heads. So they have a lot going for them. Oh, hello. Would you like to participate in our scientific study? To 7. Did we get something wrong last time? No, 7. 7's what he died at last time. So, let's do 6. 600 minus 140. Oh, well, it won't be 142, huh? Because I have armor. So we need to hit one axe and see how much damage that does. Wait, those dudes are only taking 127 from the axe. What? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, now he's only taking 87. Did I misdo the first Goblin Slinger? I must have done the first Goblin Slinger wrong. Oh. Wait, do I even care? I don't have anything on me. Watch Homeboy drop a legendary or something. Alright. And now he's taking 96? What? They're two different slingers? Why? That one bigger than the others? Look kind of bigger. So it seems like there's two different slinger variants. One takes 96 and one took 87. Alright, Goblin Bruiser. One, two, three, 6, 7, 10. 870. Oh, but he has 800. 70. He took 87 per swing. Interesting. Goblin Bruiser. Let's call it Goblin Bruiser Sword. Hmm. Well, at least we got more. Take some extra healing in. We haven't run. those numbers. Worry about. I don't want any of this data here. Go away. Um, let's see here. I guess since we're not doing damage values, we can wear armor. As long as it's common quality. It's not going to add to our numbers. You look like a little slingshot boy. No? No, are you a little slingshot boy or are you a big slingshot boy? One. He's a little slingshot boy. Two. He's not launching bombs either. Five. But he's throwing stuff at us. Oh yeah, look how much bigger that one is. That dude's ginormous. Yeah, see, he got the big spiky ball thing. We're up 5 here. 6, 7. 7 times 87. Definitely 2 slingshot variants. Did not know that. Goblin Slinger small. Slinger large, because big is what rednecks say. So he took 7 7 times. 609. At 600 health. Not gonna do sets. That's gonna be way too much right now. Let's go find another big slinger. Double check our. They're a small one. Get out of here. Done with you. Wait, does our second attack do 100? Be useful. We can add 13 to whatever number. Big one. Oh, 111. Two. 6. 6 times 96 plus 111. 6 times 96 plus. Oh, well, that's only 587, so we got a problem. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if a priest does less damage. You're welcome. Have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. Wait, what? My shield dealing damage to them? Goblin died. GG Luian, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, an ad is in progress. Dang it. Don't worry. You can sub when you get home. Sorry you guys got ads when you just joined. Thank you so much for following. I'm attempting to science out some health points and armor values for enemies, but it seems like my shield is doing reflective damage or something. Not sure. Six, 111. Hey Otter, I'm trying to figure out the armor values and the health pools of the enemies, but blocking just killed a goblin, and I didn't see a hemorrhage proc. I forgot that Mason Shield is causing hemorrhage, but I'm not seeing any hemorrhage procs. It's just me from YouTube a second ago, didn't realize you stream. Awesome. Well, thank you for the follow. It definitely helps. I appreciate it. Mason Shield reflects damage when you block. This is something I did not know. That's very interesting. So all of my data is now thrown off. Family friendly stream. Okay, this is fine. Wait, what? Why am I putting myself through this if I'm not testing damage ratios? Which that was the whole point of playing Warrior, is to test how hard things were hitting me. But I don't care about movesets anymore, so why am I not just playing Hunter to do this? The answer to that is because I'm stupid. Otter, I just set it up. Um, I've been working on the calculator. So I started working on a tips video, and then I realized that I wanted to make the calculator a tip, but my calculator wasn't done. So then I started working on the calculator, and then I got the calculator finished, and then I realized I needed a YouTube video to explain the calculator because everybody who opened it kind of just glazed over and started drooling out of their mouth, and it made me feel bad. So then I made a YouTube video for that. Then yesterday, I cut all of the audio and voiceover for my tips video, and then I I got all of the like video scenes that I could from old footage and other stuff. All that to say that I kind of had streaming set up, but I didn't have the YouTube stream set up, and I haven't been streaming a lot, hardly at all, and I haven't been streaming for like the last week. But streamers have been kind of falling off, which I expected them to. So now I can jump in and do my science stream type thing, and not have much competition. If people want to drop in and see what I'm doing, that's cool. Yeah, at least now they have a legacy stream to use if they want to. I'm gonna go get a drink and go to the bathroom, and hopefully it's not gonna let me run ads. Why can't I run ads? Well, then we keep going. Ad starts. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure. I just got the YouTube set up, um, so I had to apply for it, and then I had to wait 24 hours, which was weird. But I had other stuff that I needed to do anyway, so that kind of worked out. And then I've had my Twitch account set up forever. That wasn't a big deal. But then I got them connected with OBS and everything, and got the multi-chat working. Tested out the volume in the game levels because I wanted my microphone to be louder than the game sounds, so that people could play their own game and hear me at the same time if they wanted to do that. Because like when I tune into other streams and their game sounds are the same as their microphone sound, then I can't tell if the rogue is on their stream or my game, and I lose my shit over it. So let's go to Hunter. That's 73. Let's try doing science with the Hunter. Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping that if you turn me down enough to where you can hear me blather on about nonsense or answer questions or whatever, I'll be loud enough that you can hear me, but my game sounds are quiet enough that it doesn't interfere with your game. That's the goal behind it. I don't know if, like, if you want to help me adjust the levels on that, I figured out how, like, it's just a slider. Well, my goal is to teach everyone, so can I cancel out of this? I can cancel it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna run ads and get a drink, and I will be right back. Okay, ad break should be over, hopefully. Turn off that message. And my cat has decided to come harass me. Lebanon, are you going to become internet famous? Man, Discord always goes straight to hell when the Europeans wake up. It's amazing. Just have zero chill. I know you said I should apply earlier, but I want to be like the guide guy and not the like I would moderate the Discord for a week and Kaliki would send me a message being like, "Yo, you can't ban everybody just for having a bad attitude." He'd be like, "This game's dying." And I would just instantly hit the ban key. I already uh, own a Discord server for a game we host called Eco, and it's got 450 people in it, and everybody's nice to each other and is respectful, and it's like a social community game. And the hostile bullshit that is going on in the Legacy Discord would drive me freaking crazy. 99. Oh, plus 129. This is gonna get tough. 99. Okay, 129 times 3. That was 129 times 3 plus 99 times 3. Goblin Dagger. 29 times 3 plus 99 times 3. Is we went crazy. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. Um, I wonder I wonder if EA was bigger than they expected or anticipated, or if it was small. Like, I mean, you would have the answer to this better than my speculation, but I wonder if they weren't ready to handle the number of players they had, or if they were expecting more, because it's felt like they're so overwhelmed by the community lately. Yeah. Sorry for saying they. It's you. That, but yeah. Figure out how I want to do to test this effectively. Why would I test effectively when I can find copper pots? Yeah, Otter, can you share what like the goals or expectations were, or if they met them or exceeded them, or anything like that numbers wise? Just for my own morbid curiosity. And if not, that's fine too. So 110. God damn it, stop doing headshots. Two. Oh, okay. It's funny too during like, yeah, yeah, I am too. I sound like a broken record with this, but once I figured out who was making this game, I was 100% on board and very excited about it. Wrath of the Lich King was some of my most fun gaming moments I've ever had in my life, so hard to say no. Uh, my trap doesn't do damage, so maybe my trap will help. Two. Wait, how did I do 50 to him? Oh, because it's a bear trap. I'm an idiot. Just shoot him in the paw next time like that. That'll be easy to test. Okay. We have big plans for Legacy. Yeah, I mean, I'm sold. I'm making the guides channel and diving into it head first. Chris isn't somebody that spends this long in the industry and creates this name for himself to like have this project die at this level. They're like all the doomers out there because of the numbers and everything. It's ridiculous. Like I was telling, who was I telling? Maybe Goof that ironically the player population dying is probably better for their financial ledger right now because the people have already paid their $25 and bought the game, so they have that revenue. And then if they stop playing, they don't have to pay for as many servers, and their server cost is the only really thing they have that expands with the player base. So if they have the $25 from the players and they don't have to pay for the servers for those players, they're in a better spot financially than if the game blew up and they like you can't just hire more people to make the game faster. It doesn't work like that. I like numbers. Well, I like the game. Like at its core, the game like they call it World PvP the game. And the game is just fun to be in and flow. Like I've played so many different games that I could go play War Tales and play Battle Brothers and play a tactical strategy game or play Slay the Spire or any of those. I mean, they're all fantastic and I love them, but this game just it feels fun to play and I want something to do in it and this is something to do and something that I can share and it's like the social community aspect of the game, I guess. Like here's some info to chew on. Yeah, man, I love those games. Oxygen not included. Those are my jams. You. Sword bruiser. One, oh, two, 6, 7, oh, 8, 9, 10. I wonder if Notorious would just give me these numbers without me doing this. But yeah, but I don't I don't know. Trickery mentioned my spreadsheet to Bruiser, I think, and said that he is one of the people in charge of the wiki. And he said the wiki is open source and anyone can contribute. So I think the wiki is supposed to be community driven, not something that Notorious puts together. So I don't know if anybody's putting in any work on the wiki, to be honest. Uh, uh, what are you? Another sword goblin. Let's do. Oops. That would be 5 plus 16. So 5 plus 16. 6. Shit. 7 plus 20. 32. Plus 32. Oh, and it's a dagger goblin anyway. My numbers are all going to be wonky. Okay. Need to get better aim. You a fan of Dungeons and Dragons? Um, I'm a fan of the lore and the storytelling. I've never had a group of players to play it. It's like every time I've seen it, it's like quirky storytelling and people just making random shit up. And I'm not a creative person by nature, really. Um, I'm more of like a numbers and an analyst. So it's hard for me to get into that. If I were to get into anything, it would probably be Warhammer tabletop. But that's super expensive, and the direction they're taking the franchise has gotten a huge amount of uh, criticism. Yeah, for sure. I played like the OG Baldur's Gate and that kind of thing. Um, I played Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit. Um, I would love to play through Baldur's Gate 3 with like a group of 3, but playing it by myself was just like it felt so tedious. And then being a numbers person, I naturally gravitate towards min-maxing everything. And so I would spend hours agonizing over like the tutorial boss and how to kill it with no health lost, or what the optimal strategy was. And I had played the game for 10 hours and I barely met the elven dude because I was agonizing over every single decision and what the best possible choice was. And so that game just like gives me the the most anxiety you could possibly imagine. And it's I understand it's completely stupid, but it's a character flaw of mine. 2, 3. Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic, gorgeous game. Larian Studios are incredible, amazing people, and I can definitely have a huge appreciation for the game. I just really, really struggle to play it, if that makes any sort of sense. Four, 5, 6. So 110 times 6 plus 143. Heard what from people that they want to play it with like cooperatively, or that they can't play it because they get paralysis by analysis. Both. Yeah. Yeah, I have a buddy and his partner is not a gamer at all, and they've played Baldur's Gate 3 for hundreds of hours. It's like their favorite thing to do, and it's great, but yeah, it drives me crazy. Like if I could play one character, and I know people do like solo challenge runs where they only play one character, but then you miss the character stories, and you might miss a fancy weapon or who knows what. Yeah, it just drives me nuts. One, two. Definitely need to figure out a better way of doing this. I'm gonna roll 90 seconds of ads to avoid the auto ad thing. We just find places that we can cheese them. Cheese tray here. Shoot you in the tail. 102. White. Two. So 32. So 143. So we're at 0 and 1, 0 and 2, 0 and 3, 0 and 4, 1 and 4, 1 and 5. So this is 110 plus 5 times 3 is 825. He also died at 803. But he didn't die before the last headshot, which was 143, so it'd be 110. It would be this. Oh wait, no, the last shot was a body shot, so it would be... No, it was a headshot. Somewhere between 682 and 825. Or 682 and 803. Probably 800, but... Hmm. So is this west? Yeah, it's west. Zero and 1 and 1, 1 and 2 and 1, 3 and 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 3, 4, 3 and 5, 3 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 7, 4 and 8, 5 and 8, 5 and 9. This times that times... Well, that actually kind of makes sense if Normal wolf has 800 and white wolf has 1600. 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. I need Swan in here helping me test so that I can tell him to test the damage done to a wolf's toe versus its face. Oh my god! 6 plus 76. 7. 11. 13 plus 76. It's 13 times 76. Wolves are about to test it out. I'm happy with HP. Okay, we're gonna run ads real quick, and then I will be back. Small. Plus, small. Large. Goblin. Dagger. Goblin. Sword. Goblin. Rogue. Goblin. Hmm. Armored? Oh, can I pin a comment? That would be cool. I need to pin my Google Doc somewhere in my Twitch channel. Hmm. Player. I guess I could tell people to reach it through my YouTube channel. Message. Pin it. Pinned. Customize time. Manually unpinned or at end of stream. Let's do that. Hide for myself. No, I don't want to. Pinned channel. Amazing. Love it. Okay. That's what I'm working on. Goblin boss. Oh, there's a goblin bomber, huh? Let's do goblin snow. Goblin bomber. Goblin boss. Bomber. Goblin. That's hilarious. Goblin boss. Rogue? And goblin boss. Armor. Okay, so as far as we can tell, goblin sword. It's 99 times 10. Body shot was 87. Okay. Think this is starting to come together. Skeleton unarmed. Skeleton. Unarmed. Tabard. Skeleton. Sword. Okay, let's see what else we can find. What are we calling this guy? Skeleton, swift bow. Skeleton. Swift bow. There are unarmored variants? Can't remember. Been too long since I've played. 21. So 0 and 1. 94. So 1 and 1. 1 and 2. 1 and 3. 1 and 4. And 5. 6. 7. 2 and 7. 3 and 7. 3 and 8. 3 and 9. 3 and 10. 3 and 11. 4 and 11. Equals this times 4 plus this times 11. We're going to call that armored. Because it's probably 1600 health also. But it came out at 1700. I feel like he's the same tier as a white wolf. Oh. Hello, test subject. Alright. Sword skeleton. Skeleton sword. 99. 99. And we're at 1 plus 0. 2 plus 0. 129. And 2 plus 1. 29. 29. 2 plus 1. It's 2. 3 and 2. 4 and 2. 5 and 2. So, skeleton sword equals 5 times this plus 2 times that. And we're making progress. This is cool. I'm going to be the first ever concurrent Twitch and Google Sheets viewer. Or streamer. And a mute streamer because I talk like a retard. Okay, let's 99 for the slinger small. $99 and $129. And we're at 2 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 4 and 2. 5 and 1. Sword Bro is 99. And 129, and let's kill him. Let's do body, thoughts, shot, damage. Shot, damage. And now we can do trials. So we'll do this, this, this. This is gonna be so much better. God. So this is 6. This is going to be this times that plus this time that. Now, this one's wigging out for whatever reason. Okay. Zero. Oh, wait. No? That. Uh. Hmm. Do. Let's just drag these down. Mustn't. Oh. Oh. Like that. Two. Only 5 trials for that one. 24 and 121. And we're at 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3 and 5. 4 and 5. 5 and 5. 6 and 5. 7 and 5. 8 and 5. 8 and 6. 7. Oh. 9 and 7. 8. 9 and 9. 9 and 10. 9 and 11. 10 and 11. $29, $99. Daggers. Whoa. Where are we? Dagger. They're at 1 and 1 attacks. 2. 1 and 2 and 3. 3 and 3. How much time do we have left? I'm gonna run 90 seconds of ads while I fix this spreadsheet a little bit, and then I'll be back in action. Oh, that's way easier. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm in the spreadsheet. You can watch me there. I'm figuring out how to add things easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's super good. Okay, back to killing goblins for science. Killing goblins for science. We should call the stream that. Who's this? This is a big slinger because he throws the bombs. Okay, I'm gonna kill. Okay, Targe. Hidey hole. 143 and 110. Goblin Slinger large. 110, 43. And we're at 1 and 1. Was he resetting his health? Does he reset health? 2 and 1. 3 and 1. And 1. 5 and 1. And he died. 5 and 1. Sure that value saved. Kill something else. 9. 129. Sword Goblin. 9. 2 and 1. 3 and 1. 3 and 2. 3 and 4. 4 and 4. What values can we test now? We can test all headshots. 1. No, we can't. 1 and 1. God. 4 and 3. That's what we get. 4 and 3. We're gonna run some ads real quick. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for running ads, but I believe it's I believe it's better to get them out of the way so that new people don't get pre-rolled ads. Hey, what's up, Satorix? Am I saying that right? Is it Satorix? 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 Sator Knight Satorix? Satorix? Satorix. That was the first one. Test the damage frog stake. Boom, Satorix. Too many to test at once. Should go down to Glaring Gulch. That's a better spot to test. Maybe we'll test more skeletons. What's the form? It's a basic bitch skeleton. Skeleton, one arm. 10. Two and two. Two and shield skeleton. Two and one. This guy. Two. Two and. Three and. Oh. Oh. Skeleton. Swift. Interesting. That means they have less than 800 health. Hmm. Maybe they have 750. Corrupted data. We draw our bow. Wasted test subject. Two. 2, 5 and 2, 5 and 3. So how many of these have we killed? Let's try to get mostly headshots on this one. Two. Shots are so inconsistent. Thanks for following, Satorix, and thank you, Mevi Show, for following as well. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry I missed it. I'm still getting used to the whole. I think I got OBS set up the way I like it and everything. I got multi-streaming set up, so this is kind of like a test run. I still have a video to finish editing, but I need to start collecting test or footage for the last of my videos, and most of it can be like pre-canned like setup stuff, but like I haven't actually played in like a week, so I figured it was a good way of killing two birds with one stone. Hopefully the stream is working well. I set it up to have my voice be louder than the game audio because when I'm watching someone stream and trying to and trying to play at the same time, if their game sounds are the same volume as my in-game volume, then I can't differentiate. So I wanted my game sounds to be a lot quieter than my speaking voice. Hello, Jeep. Thanks for chatting. Uh, yes, my game sounds are intentionally lower than my microphone so that if you're also playing the game while streaming uh, me, you can still hear what I have to say without my game sounds interfering with your own. I don't know if people will like it like that. Um, that's how I would like to watch streams, so I set it up that way. If I get feedback that you would rather the game audio be the same, then I'll swap it back. But that was my reasoning. This is kind of my first stream, testing it out. Not my first ever stream, but my first in a while since I've set up multi-streaming. So it is definitely. I'm sure there will be some tweaks to make. Base 32 to to the left. 1, 2. Six, 7, 10. Cinema sword. Dagger. 99. 20. 2. 1 and 4. Oh wow, that's only 615 damage. I wonder if those guys only have 600 health. Alright, Satorix, thanks for coming and hanging out and following and chatting and doing all the things. What project are you working on? Somebody coming. You're so dead. Dagger at me. Jeep, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. That's awesome. Alright guys, we have ads in 7.5 minutes. I'm gonna science a little bit more and then I'm gonna end the stream before the ads run. My family is about ready to wake up and I wanna sort this bestiary a little bit better and finish my YouTube video. So we're gonna run for 7 more minutes and then we're gonna pop off and work on some other things and then maybe we'll be back tonight. Three. To add XP gained. XP earned. XP granted. XP given. XP